You guys, can you see me, hear me, everything? How are you doing? Can you see this beautiful boy? Are we live? Are we live? My chat is not updating at all. Am I live or not? Hello! Hey, Alex Quill. You're coming through. Oh, my microphone is a million miles away because Dante, Ragni was trying to eat the microphone. I keep calling Ragni Dante. My bad. Hello, hello. You guys, I am having Ragni at the beginning of the stream just so that you can say hello to him because he's so adorable. But I'm going to be taking him to wait outside because right on time. Right, am I better now? Oh, I'm still quiet. You're right. Huh. Right on time. I think that's better, right? That's a bit loud. Hello. Right on time. Ragni has turned into a little shit. He's biting everything. He's destroying my living room furniture. And so yeah, he's at that stage that Labradors are, and he's biting super hard now. Like he has very pointy teeth, and he's becoming stronger in his biting methods. My wife has called the twins by the cat's name. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Oi, Ragni. Ragni continues to be adorable. I continue to love him very, very much, but he is quite challenging to deal with at this stage. Piranha, please. Exactly, Black. Exactly like a piranha. Look, 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 and he bites. Ah! And as I understand it, dogs this age, because Ragni's 3 months now, that's what they do. They learn, they're exploring the world with biting, just like babies. Babies go through that phase, but look at this handsome face. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He can destroy absolutely everything in my house and in my car. I don't care, because he's too handsome. He's too handsome. Ragni, I love you. I love you. And you're going to be a little bit calmer in a few months. You're going to be a bit bigger. I also want to bring him on stream whenever I can because I'm not going to be able to carry him in about a month, I think. Biting is his love language. Exactly, Mr. Easter Rabbit. Absolutely. So we gotta take it for what it is. It's his love language. Sardai, how are you doing? Hi. Super handsome. Super handsome. With that face, he can get away with murder. Yes. Yep. Look, of course, he's doing something bad. Well, he's not bad to him because he's just learning about the world and about his yawning about his owners by biting. So it might seem bad to me because sometimes he bites hard and it hurts. But come on, Ragni, learn me and learn that I love you and that I am going to be your provider and your protector. Redirecting a dog's nature is not an easy feat. Exactly, Slavoj. Yeah. Hi. You look so pretty today, Malu. Lily P, you're very kind. Thank you. Thank you. I think Ragni gives me like a plus 10 in beauty. Ragni, show him your belly. Oh, your belly, puppy. Oh. Let me see if I can get it. No, he's not going to be in focus if I get him closer to the camera. But I can't stand it. I am like so enamored by this puppy. By this puppy, he can do no wrong. Brazil is here, chocolate dog. Welcome, Brazil. Caprara 230. Been a fan of your voice for 14 years. HL8333. Thank you so much for still being here after all these years. And welcome to the stream. I don't think I had said hello to you before. Doggo improves everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what the cutest thing is that he has done? Now I'm like a new parent talking about the cute things that my child does. We got a bed for him, and he actually took the bed in his mouth and dragged it to the point right where the air conditioning hits, like in the corner of the dining room. and he dragged the bed there and just lays and like, but completely understood that the advantage of taking the bed there himself, because we had placed the bed elsewhere, quite far, and he dragged the bed. Now I'm burping him. Oh! What do you give a scientist with bad breath? Experiments. Mint. Rambling court jester. When we went to McAllen, Texas, I'll tell you guys about the cyber leg in a bit. But we went, I remembered you, court jester, because we went to Barnes & Noble, which is a big bookstore. I just have a Ragni's hair in my mouth. And I saw a book of dad jokes for emergencies or something like that, and I was like, oh, Jester would probably love that. Yes, he's quite an intelligent pup, and I think he's ready to go outside. Let me go take him outside, and I'll come back and we can chat, because I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Hold on one second. Ha, bye! Ragni, say goodbye. Say goodbye, puppy. Goodbye. Hold on, I'm trying to take off the camera. There we go, I'll be back. I'm back, give me a second. I just realized my glasses are super dirty. Okay, I am back and dogless, so I can be relaxed and actually focus on the stream. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Pop out the chat so I can see you. Daily dose of puppy. It's so healthy to have a daily dose of puppies, I think. Thanks for the stream, Ragni. Just bought a new first aid kit. Thought I'd treat myself. I Jester. You miss him already, Thalendor. Well, come over and take care of him. Let him bite you. The downside of glasses, they manage to magically become dirty on their own. Absolutely, absolutely. I hope, jeez, I hope that Andy Bobandi doesn't stop by the stream, because he's always telling me I need to clean my glasses. Malukah, I think you might like the soundtrack from The Last Kingdom. Some great Norse-style songs, very bard-like. Oh, that sounds very interesting. That does sound interesting. So I was going to tell you guys, I saw, I think it was Thalandor that was wondering about the cyber leg that I was going to get in, hoping to get the prescription for. I got it this weekend. We went to McAllen, Texas. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from where I live. Let me actually remove the cavern reverb. Hello, hello, hello. hello. There we go. So yeah, we drove to Texas and I had an appointment. I had made this appointment for June, but the doctor actually ended up going to a medical conference and had to cancel. And so they rescheduled it all the way to August. And so thankfully I was able to go see him this time. And he was great. It was great meeting a new neurologist that is also he's focused, specializes in multiple sclerosis. And he had to do like the checkup. They always check, can you feel this? Can you feel this? And can you squeeze and blah, 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 blah. All the normal neurology checkup things. And I did tell him that part of my reason, he's like, what can I help you with? And I'm like, part of the reason why I'm here is that I saw this online, the psionic neural sleeve, and it seems interesting, and it's something that I feel maybe could help me. And I was wondering what your thoughts on it are, and if it's something that you would recommend. And I was super happy to hear that actually some of his patients have the psionic sleeve, and it does help them. The psionic sleeve, what it is, it's like a how can I say? It's just something that you wrap around your leg, and it has sensors in the thighs and sensors in the calf, and it connects to a device that you also control with an app, and it learns your natural way of walking, your gait that it's called, and is able to adjust itself. And I think you also edit the settings a bit in order to trigger muscles where there's enough neural damage that your muscles aren't triggered fast enough by your brain anymore, or that aren't automatically triggered. And that's one of the things that I struggle with as somebody that has MS, that my right leg and arm and hand, the neural connections are not normal. They're not as they are on my left side. And so I'm hoping to be able to put this sleeve on my right leg and hopefully go for longer walks, because right now I can only walk for a few minutes before I am super tired. And that's a hope. That the thing is, like many treatments, it works for some people and it doesn't for others. He said that he had a feeling that it would work for me based on what he has seen. So I'm super, super hopeful. But we'll have to wait and see. And so yeah, I've completed, I've submitted the paperwork, filled out the forms. I got everything ready. I've made the appointment, the onboarding appointment, it takes place over Zoom. I had to submit a walking video. And we're going to go over my walking pattern, and the person that does the onboarding meeting is going to tell me what settings to use and everything. So that should happen at some point in September, and I should have the psionic and test it out. I'm super curious. And plus, I think it's super cool, the technology. I think in being put in a position where you have to search for other alternatives or aids to walk or to live better, it's been so interesting to see all the things that people think of to come up with different walking sticks and different devices and machines and stuff that can be used to help try to make life better. And so yeah, I'm super excited. You are the bestest, says Joshua. Thank you so much. My new favorite Malukah song is so underrated, and I only know who's the singer because of the voice, is We Pray for Summer. Yeah, for a trailer called No Rest for the Wicked. That's awesome, FBI. No credit anywhere, I think. Yeah, for the trailer, there's no credit. The song is on Spotify, and I think I am credited there as a singer. Looking forward to Cyber Malu. Me too, Ian. Hopefully I can take you guys to the park at some point. How long will you use it per day? I mean, in hours, or will it be permanent? I think it's going to have to be on certain hours. And this is one of the things that I want to ask in the appointment, whether I can, for example, put it on at home, then get in my car, go to the mall and walk in the mall, or if I have to wait and be there and put it on. It can, I think the battery lasts up to 8 hours per charge. So I think, as I understand it, it is used for specific moments. You're going to go to Disneyland, you put the thing on. You're going to go shopping at a mall, you put the thing on. It's not necessarily something that you put on in the morning. And as I understand it, here walking around my house, I don't think I would need to be, it would be right to use it. I need to ask. I do need to ask. Gore Gamer, you've been subbed forever. Love the live and thanks. Thank you for being subbed forever. It hurts? Asks Kevin Gamer. What hurts? What do you mean? Truly excited for the possibilities that are ahead of you. I am so excited about the possibility of being able to just go for a walk again outside. Because it's something that is one of those things that you don't appreciate until the chance is gone. It's like such a simple thing to do, such an easy thing and within my reach, and you know what I mean? Like, it's free, no gym, blah, 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 and just go to like a park or somewhere in nature. I really miss that. I really miss that. And I don't do that now because it just, I walk for, what can I walk? Maybe like 100 meters, 150 meters, and already my leg starts dragging a bit. And then I get into risk of falling, etc. And I don't want to go down that route. With an 8-hour battery, it makes sense to plan when to use it. Exactly. Hey, Conrad and Dr. Tolis. Are you considering or eligible for any gene treatments, if you can talk about it? I think you might be referring, I believe there is like a stem cell treatment or stem cell? Is that, I don't know a lot about that because the one doctor that I did ask about I think it's a stem cell transplant. He said that would be something to consider further along the line if the disease progresses more aggressively. At this time, it's not something that he recommended. I still need to ask whenever I see neurologists for any options. But at this time, how can I say this? I am fairly okay. I mean, there's things that I am limited with, but this could possibly get much worse, and that's when you would go into these treatments, because these treatments are not FDA approved, I believe, and they're kind of like at your own risk, and I have heard that they have worked for some people, and for some it hasn't made much of a difference. So it's super expensive, super expensive. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'll take what I have right now and I'll enjoy it. And if it should be necessary further down the line, then I'll look into it. If it's in the US, it'd be really expensive too. Actually, what I've heard, Dr. Tolis, is that people from the US come to Mexico to get the stem cell transplant here because it is less expensive. And then X, of course you can request awake. We can start that. Hi, you're finally awake. All right. Sorry, I've been chatting. I missed the stream, but let me do some singing too. I thought I had the awake track here. I don't see it. Why don't I have it here? Come on. Awake. No, I don't have the track here. What if I do that? Very bad. Malukah, where's your awake track? Sorry, I don't have it. Chatting is good. No need to apologize. We're happy to hear about how this is going. Thank you. Thank you, Wally. Metal says, don't apologize. It let me catch you before you started. Awesome. Hugh, awake, fairy tale. In this day will I listen to good riddance. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Hi, Luis. Luis, one of these days, I'm going to make a full cover of Good Riddance just for you, for how many times I have let you down that I haven't learned it yet. Did you guys see the sun eclipse? I didn't, Mr. Easter Rabbit. Did you see it? I saw some videos of it. It looked amazing. You're welcome, Rosalind. Thanks for listening. Will you see Frozen Sleep tonight, Malu? Absolutely. Power Metal Bard, how are you? It's good to see you again. The other day at work, a coworker came from the shop and said, "Hey, you," to my deskmate. That must have been confusing. What was I gonna do? Okay, fairy tale. Let's start with Frozen Sleep. We'll go with fairy tale in a bit because that's a song that not everybody will know. So let's start with a more well-known one. Frozen Sleep. Let me get my cavern back. I love singing to other songs. That's awesome, Nowhere Man. I'm glad you sing along. Betrayed by time passing by, and I just need you to wake up. I'm gonna need you to save us and take me home. Feel the madness taking over. Sleep. And though my life's now faded, thank you. You're still a promise I will keep. Wait in the dark, every feeling becomes so magnified. And my mind goes on and on. I'm trying to hold on, but I keep losing control of all I know. Georgia, thank you so much for the donation. Of course I can sing Beauty of Dawn. Of course. Let me get the track. A serpent lights the ancient sky, a threat of tainted stars. Need to sit straighter. Evil stirs, and in its wake the souls of mortals sway. And sorrow reigns over fields of red, and spirits pace through the shadows cast by their graves. These are days and nights of venom and blood. Heroes will rise as the anchors fall. Brave the strive, reclaim every soul that belongs to the beauty of dawn. Darkness strikes to blind the strong, but faith will guide our swords. Loyal hearts will stand as one and fight with shields of hope. Pride fuels the deadly fire that devours our tower of gold. The drums of war will rage and roar till the sun burns bright once more. These are days and nights of venom and blood. Heroes will rise as the anchors fall. Brave the strive, reclaim every soul that belongs to the beauty of dawn. That voice is getting younger. You're too kind. Slavoya, thank you so much. Truly the best vocalist on my play. You're too kind as well. Thank you. Power Metal Bard. Thanks for that, Malu. All is well. Moved in with my girlfriend and I'm releasing the debut album with the band soon. How freaking exciting debut album time. Boy, I hope everything goes super well and is super fun. Hope you and your boys are well. We're doing well, thank you. Great song. Thank you, Cheesy Potatoes. Thank you, guys. All right, so we have, speaking of debut albums, there is a song from my debut album, 2006, that is requested, Fairy Tale. So let me try to sing it. These are these moments singing songs from that album are when I notice my voice is not getting younger, Rogato, because I cannot easily sing those notes anymore. But we'll try. We'll try. Ay, my mouse. Little greeting from Sweden. That's awesome, Johnny. Welcome. Could you add free to decide? Yes, let's add free to decide because last time I wasn't able to play it. I ran out of time. Okay. More tuned, not older, that's good. Gallant and righteous, eloquent and gorgeous, oblivious to reality as the years unfold. You won't ever lose your version of the truth. If it's a fairy tale you want, it's a fairy tale you'll get. Once upon a time you stood me on. That's twice upon a time you let me down. I wait all day in a sparkling gown with my hair up, my makeup and my tinfoil crown. 'Cause I heard my Prince Charming's making rounds, and I know someday he'll come, but today will not be the day. Prince Charming called in sick again. that run, the last track. That's right, and next. Oh, another dance is really good. Gruesome and relentless, egocentric grump, oppressive and regretful, and the years have come and gone. Dishonest and unfaithful, kiss your lies goodbye if it's a fairy tale you want. In a fairy tale you'll stay. Prince Charming cold and sick again. Turn down his nightly duties tonight. Prince Charming cold and sick again. Turns out once upon a time you stood me up. I shouldn't ever let you let me down. It's your fault I like that song now. My sister-in-law loves fairy tale. That's awesome. And an eggs. And hello from Poland, Marek and Sabarek. Hello from Mexico all the way to Poland. So excited to hear I Follow the Moon. I named my ESO character of it. Thanks Malu for the years of amazing music. Transports me to Tamriel every time I hear your voice. That's awesome, Hero of Sovngarde. Thank you, Sarai. All right. While I have the most energy still, let me try to play Free to Decide, because I feel that if I wait further down the line, as I get more fatigued, then it becomes more difficult to play. Okay, I have a pig. I need to get my guitar. Excuse me a second. Hope I won't break something. There we go. I wonder if I can connect this. I don't know if it will have battery though. I think the battery died. Mr. Easter Rabbit, what can I sing for you? Send one Malukah gift memberships. Thank you, disaster area. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. We do have guitar. Okay. Flaren, you're late. It's okay. It's okay. You're still here. That's what counts. Okay. Let me practice a little bit because because of the multiple sclerosis, it feels so weird to hold a pick now. But this is a song that should be played with pick. Crap. I need to look for the tabs. Oh, crap. Free to the sun, free to the sun. No, free to the cold. No, decide, Malukita. Okay. There we go. I need my foot, guitar foot step by crappity crap. There we go. Need to bring down the armrest on this side. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Disaster area, any updates on the neuroband thing? I spoke about it in more detail at the beginning of the stream, but we got it. It's ordered. It's going to be here at some point in September. So it was a successful venture. I'm happy to report. And thanks again to everybody that helped make that, that wish come true. Playing guitar like this, it's feeling constantly that the pick is gonna fall from my hand. It's so annoying. Hold on. Let me lower the level a little bit so that I can sing. Here we go.
It's not worth anything more than this at all. I'll live as I choose, or I will not live at all. So return to where you come from, return to where you dwell, because harassment's not my forte, and you do it very well. I'm free to decide, I'm free to decide, and I'm not so suicidal after all. I'm free to decide, I'm free to decide, and I'm not so suicidal after all. It all, it all, it all.
Something I used to be able to do, I wonder if I can still do it. Let me try. Let me mess up if I have to. It's super hard. Trying to hit the guitar as well, but it's too much. It's too much for me right now. Let's go on to the second verse.
You must have nothing more with your mind to do. There's a war in Russia and Sarajevo too. So to hell with what you're thinking, and to hell with your narrow mind. You're so distracted from the real things. You should leave your life behind, behind. 'Cause I'm free to decide, I'm free to decide, and I'm not so suicidal after all. I'm free to decide, I'm free to decide, and I'm not so suicidal after all. It all, it all, it all.
Today's a good day. I was able to play through it. Yesterday I could not feel my hand. So yesterday this wasn't possible. And that's the thing about this illness, is like it's very moody. Some days it super sucks and some days it's more allowing. So yeah. As I always do, Dreams, the Cranberries. We have to play Dreams since we're on a Cranberries kick. You guys, my childhood. Let me just see. Hey Dial, welcome. Okay. You know, things are getting real when I pull down both armrests. I'm like getting into fighting mode. So this is actually, for those of you guys that are here for the first time, I've said this before, but Cranberries is the band that got me curious about writing songs and about playing guitar and singing songs. And that singer, Dolores, is the one that I would listen to and I would try to emulate and do the whole like falsetto voice things. And I think it's an example and an inspiration that has stayed with me all of my life. Absolutely love the Cranberries, and I love all the harmonic stuff, all the background vocals and stuff. So it's a band that means a lot to me. Okay. How is the guitar and voice level? Can you hear both fine?
Changing every day, every possible way, and all my dreams never quite as they seem, never quite as they seem. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person fallen here is me. What different way to be? Love, love, la da da, love. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. And they'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, I have my heart, so don't hurt me. You're what I couldn't find, stuck to the amazing mind, understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Love, love, la da da, love.
My favorite part. I love that song. Feels so good to sing, and it felt really good to play today. I'm glad you guys requested these songs because I didn't know, but it's a good hand guitar playing day. You have goosebumps. Thank you. Thank you, Valenor and the Owl. You always sing along when you know the song. That's awesome, Sarge. Until tonight, I hadn't heard of the Cranberries. My brother says he knows 2 tracks by them, Zombie and Do You Have to Let It Linger. He thinks the second one is by the Cranberries. Anyway, yeah. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Yeah, I think it's a great band. I really love all their stuff. Thank you, Florian. in the album. Cyro, Nerebarum, Conrad. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for keeping me company. Which song do you think you'd be best at performing? You have an incredible voice. Thank you, Kevin Gamer. You're so kind. I don't remember Promises by the... I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember it well enough to play it. But I do remember I practiced it at some point and learned it, but not as much. I never played it as much as the older songs. Now Skyrim? Sure. Do you know any songs from Phoebe Bridgers? I don't. I've heard... holy crap, the album. Thank you for gifting 20 memberships. Holy crap. Welcome to everybody. That is just now part of the Reverb Empire. Holy crap, the album. You're awesome. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the album. Ow! Welcome, everybody. Seen anything by the Foo Fighters? Yeah, I think I can play. Well, I did that the times like this cover. Still no Sarian. You guys. Listening to your songs got me to buy my first electric guitar, and I'm learning how to play. That is fantastic. Saparek 96. I love to see you play the Destiny tribute song. It sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. We are getting ready to release a re-recorded version of that. I am so excited because my friend Jack played drums, my friend Ian played bass, and Alex is going to be recording guitars on that. So it's going to be, I think, a lot more legit rock metal sounding. So I'm looking forward to that. Gone for almost 10 years. I come back and finally nobody's interrupting the songs with donations. You're welcome. My work here is done. JJ! JJ, it took me a while to realize it was you. JJ, the interrupter police. Oh my goodness, JJ, how are you? Hi, JJ, so good to see you. JJ would always be scolding people. Looking forward to that release. Yeah, me too. I'll keep you guys posted. I know you mean Alex Knudsen, but every time I hear my name, I go, huh? That is true. I should be more specific. Alex Quill. It's been a minute. Indeed. It's been so nice to have you back. Thank you for stopping by. So let's see what's next on that. We have Follow the Moon, Fear Not This Night, May It Be. Times like, you know what I want to do for May It Be this time? I want to play it, not the cover. I need to do another cover of May It Be, because while I appreciate the experience of making the cover that I released and I like things about it, I still so much more prefer the original arrangement of just like lush strings. So I need to get that on my to-do list because I need to release it. Ney Castro, thank you very much. Much love back. All right, Moon. Oh, you wonder what Into the West would sound like. Why don't I play it for you, Alex Quill? Since you always do such an incredible job of keeping our song list going, why, let's play that. Let's play that. I have a half-done cover of it, to be honest. What Into the West? Okay, let's see if I can play it on guitar since we're having a good guitar day. This is gonna be harder because it's arpeggiated. This is gonna be clumsy, but let's do it anyway. Hi Malukah, I've been a fan since I was a teen. I also have MS, so I know a bit of what it's like. Sending support, cheers. Much support to you as well. Let's freaking keep going, right? That's all we can do. But thank you so much for your message, for the donation, and for making me feel accompanied in this journey that we're made to live. So I hope you're well. Hold on, let me bring my mic closer. But this is a loud song, so I hope I don't. I need more reverb on my guitar because my arpeggiating is so clumsy. Going to have a ridiculous amount of reverb. Need to raise the level a bit. Okay, here we go. Was that a swear, young lady? Yeah. I mean, sometimes with chronic illnesses, there's just no choice but to swear, I feel. Lay down. The guitar's too low. Sorry. It's a different way of playing, so the volume. That's better. Crap. Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You have come to journey sad. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms. I need to scroll because there's a really good part that comes after this. You're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Let me do that again because I didn't place my vocals properly. Sorry. Jedi wave. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass, a light on the water. All souls pass. Hope scrolls, hope fades into the into the world of night. Through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have now come to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again.
and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come and carried you home, and all will turn to silver glass. A light on the water, gray ships pass into the west.
There we go. Happy little accidents. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna put the guitar down for a bit. Let me, hold on. Put it down here. Hope it doesn't fall. It doesn't seem to fall, okay. When there are mistakes, you know it's live. Yeah. You guys, I found this video on my computer. I think it was my intention, to share it on Patreon. Let me know if I did. It's a live performance of Zombie by the Cranberries, where I freaking Malufused the beginning live in front of a live audience. And I'm like, ah! I literally go like, ah! And start over. But I can't remember if I shared it or not. I should look at the Patreon posts, but I don't think I did. I think I felt too ridiculous. But I think I'm gonna share it. I should share it. Have a good night, Slavoj. Thank you so much for being here. That is such a beautiful guitar. Yeah, I really like it too. I love Epiphone Masterbuilt guitars. Okay. What was next? We have Moon. Moon was next, right? There's a hungry girlfriend in my apartment asking for dinner, so I gotta scoot and cook. Better go now, Power Metal Bard. So on brand. I saw that and I'm like, yeah, of course. It existed before it had the name Malufu Sing Something.
Every night I sit and
So hold on one second. Need my armrests up, need to put my guitar foot pedal away, plant my feet on the ground, and restart. Jedi wave.
every night I sit and stare at the sky, remembering my day, thinking of tomorrow. Looking back at all the things that I tried, all I would change, and what I would keep the same. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high.
I was thinking of the answer NNX. The title, the bonus track is called Boston or I'm Hurting Again. I wrote it in Boston, so that's why I know it as Boston. But the name, the title that makes more sense is I'm Hurting Again. Jedi Wave.
From afar the moon is perfect and bright, the surface so smooth, and that's how I'm supposed to look. But I'm tired of using distance to hide the scars and shadows of my heart. seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high. When I feel strong, I chase the days, dancing in circles through phase after phase. And when I feel lost, I try to remember that I follow the moon. I follow the moon. I'm holding on tight through darkness and light. Joy can be fleeting and grief takes time. I follow the moon. I follow the Malu ticket. Thanks for singing I Follow the Moon. It's my favorite. Thank you so much, Nick Bowman, for buying a ticket. That's awesome. Yet another beautiful song. Thank you, Cheesy Potatoes. It's incredible what you managed to convey with this particular song. You don't need something so complex to demonstrate how beautifully you interpret it. Thank you so much for that comment, Rob Gatto. I really appreciate it. It's definitely the song I feel. If I were meant to write a song in life, I would say for me, it's that one. I think. Do you like music by Alanis Morissette? Absolutely. Do you have the lyrics for Boston posted anywhere? I believe I do. Let me just check real quick, because I think on my website. Do you guys still visit websites? Because I've been told I need to update the PHP on my website, and I tried doing that and I broke it. It's back online. Yeah, the bonus track is there. Let me see if I can. Crap. I deactivated a plugin that made it so that you can't really see the lyrics. Crappity crappity crap. I broke my website. Shoot. What can I do this? How can I do this? I'll fix it. I'll get the lyrics to you so you can have them. You have a site? Yes, malukah.com. That's just because PHP. Is PHP a hassle? I never quite learned that deeply enough with web design stuff. Never change a running system. I know Holocron, but I don't even know how the system runs, and I just don't know how to make a backup of the system to test it, and like. But I have reached out to hire somebody to help me fix this. It wasn't in the lyric book for the CD. I don't remember that. Really, it wasn't? Did I mean to keep it as a super secret? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Indeed. Horror stories about PHP. I just wish, you know, somebody who could help, says Blacktech. Let me see if the person, the developer web developer that I reached out to can help. And if not, I'll bug you about it and see if we can get this back up and running. Axel, you'd like to listen to Tale of the Tongues? Yeah, we can add it to the list. Bleed Forever. I don't have a track for that.
I should ask Sonic Mayhem for a track. It'd be fun to sing it. You can help with the PHP too. Sardai, that's right. You are the master. What did we call you, Sardai? I forgot. The PhD programmer? Yeah, it'd be awesome. I'd love to. I think that something. Let me remove the cavern reverb for a little chatty break so I can rest my voice a bit. I think something that I really want to do, even though I know that it's not as common to visit websites anymore because everything that you get from social media. I do want to get my site at least back up and running properly. But no, I would really love to spend time and if necessary money hiring somebody to get it to work properly, because ultimately I want that to be my place. You know, it is my place now, but I want to use it more often, because it's so like Moon says, like the internet can be fleeting, and I just would like to always have that place to be my own, that I control, that it doesn't depend on algorithms. It's just there. Thinking long term, you know. I always want to have a place where I can just write and share stuff. You're only on YouTube and Tumblr, says Wally Wallace. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time with social media these days because I don't know. I still like doom scroll and everything, but I don't feel comfortable posting for some reason. I feel just like I don't want to contribute to it. But then I have to contribute it so I can let people know things. So I have just a weird relationship with social media right now. Use AI to generate a new website. No. I would rather work with Sardai or some other person. I'm old school like that. I'm like the microwave is toxic and evil and it will kill us kind of person. I'm having a hard time. Well, I'm not having any time, not a hard time, not an easy time adapting to AI because I'm just not into it. It's personal for everyone, but for me, I feel so suspicious of it. Building a place long term is a stone castle, and even that erodes holocron. So yeah, even that is not long term. Sing something, says Previn Conradsen. I will in a second. Down with Skynet. AI equals evil. I think AI equals missing out on a lot of stuff. I'd read the blog, but not social media. Burn the computers. Microwaves are just photons. I don't know what a photon is. It's probably evil, right? With her hard AI stand. And you know what I hear all the time? First of all, I don't mind however you feel about it. You are absolutely okay to feel about it the way you feel. The way I feel about it, because I've had people tell me, Malukah, you need to adapt. If not, you're going to get left behind and you're going to be replaced. And it's like, leave me behind, replace me. I don't want to be a part of that. And this might change. It might change, of course. None of us hold on to our beliefs forever. But right now you tell me, Malukah, but you could create, 10 songs in 5 minutes. Really? But where is the experience of creating them? I'm that kind of person. Maybe I'm annoying, but it's like the process, the love for the process. And if you make me choose between writing one song, one Follow the Moon, and 100 generic songs, I will choose a process even though it won't give me as much whatever, success, money, I don't know. So yeah, old school process kind of girl. Can you fully trust AI? I personally don't think you can, but I don't know enough about it, but I'm to me it's untrustworthy. You didn't want to kick the AI discussion. No worries. No worries. It has no soul. My general stance with AI is, why should I bother to read, listen, watch what you couldn't be bothered to write, compose, make? Yeah. Stay on your own way. You are loved because of the way you are. Create your own process. Thank you, Resilient. I intend to keep going that way. And I'll tell you why the outcome is so much better. Because the outcome, it's not the 3-minute song that I share publicly. The outcome is what changes in me as I am being creative. And because sometimes writing, you discover things about yourself, it changes your perspective, and changing perspective can go as far as changing your life. And so to think of missing out on that, and it may be one of those things, it's kind of like, if you know, you know. If you know how valuable that is, then you know why you don't want to risk losing it. But there are some people who don't work that way, who don't think that way. And it's not that they're wrong, it's just a different way to live. And so it's hard for them to look at my grandmotherly Malukah stance and be like, not call me like old-fashioned or ancient dinosaur, whatever. But it's just different ways to live. You pick yours, I will pick mine. But you can totally tell when something is written by AI. Besides, we would not have had office hours, and I like knowing a bit on how it works. Thank you, Mal. Office hours would be like, create me a song that is fantastic and in tune. There's so many movies out there, what AI is hard to trust. Yeah. Hello Malu, says Lependu89. Your Skyrim album is the first physical CD I bought for my daughter. I wanted her to have music to relax. Now whenever she feels sad, stressed, she goes to her room and plays. This is incredible. Lependu89. This is incredible. Thank you so much for doing that for your daughter. Oh my goodness, that makes me feel so happy. Because I think of the times that music helped me through stress and sadness. Whether the one I make or other music that I love. Finally able to catch a live. Welcome, Vidyal. Welcome. Wally says, yeah, the AI in science isn't the same as generative AI. The one being used in science and medicine is good. Generative AI. Exactly. If AI is going to cure cancer, then let it. Let it. For real. Changing perspective is so valuable. We need that. We need that, I believe, to live and enjoy life. Lependo says, just to say thank you for your voice and songs. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much for listening. All hail to Grandma Style. Of course. Grandma Style. Some things are worth protecting. Indeed. I completely agree. You know the part of AI that scares me the absolute most? The stories that have been in the news about how people that have come to rely on AI for as a therapist or something like that have been, this is what the news say. I don't know, I haven't been there, but that claim that people have been pushed towards suicide because of AI. And if that is like, I can't think of anything scarier than that. But anyway, let's sing and on to happier subjects. Okay, what was next? Cavern is back. Serious talk is over. We love you, Malukah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out. We all want to hear Dragonborns. Yeah, let's sing that. Let's leave Fear Not This Night for a little bit later so that my voice doesn't leave me. What time is it? We still have time. Okay. Let's go ahead and sing Dragonborn. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Rafael. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord arts. Believe, believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the dragonborn calls. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's call. Naloksin los varin, wadain vokul, ferakast pal, at pinorok palgran, vod nos honsin drossan, dovakin fahin, kogan mudra. Husra nu, kuldo ov, wan vok, lingrad vok, arfin te, vosik full, då fin gai nu san sul ventalon pot pingul do vano ven cosnalo ma pera carrus pascal sol ven costino by night to indio Tovakin, aloksin los varin, wadain vokul, aferagas pal, arfinorok palgran, fonus honsin drossan, tovakin, fahin, kogan mudra. You guys, I wanted to say something. I saw something a little while back. AKW757. I'd love to be here tonight. Thank you for those years. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I have got a yawn. It's not because I'm sleepy. It's because I'm not breathing enough air. Thank you, Rafael. That took me back. Igor. You subbed back in 2012. That's awesome. Water went down the wrong way. Hold on 1 second. Thank you, Kevin Gamer. Breathe, exactly. My voice is getting tired. I need to remember not to hunch. Oh, there we go. What am I gonna sing next? I'm looking at the list and trying to see. I am gonna go to Vokulfenma and then Liliana's song, Tale of the Tongues, and then we go back. Conrad, thank you for being a member for 55 months. Another month of wonderful streams. Thank you so much. Vokulfenma. Fire, fire, dragon fire, searing words of ancient ire. Wait untamed. Darkness dwells in age-old blame. Matan Jorsa frulrar Lokul fenma fin Norok vedbing bonar Lokul fenma. Sul fensalok nakrin maferagnalok kanar fin me woniskora vokune kilan wafin grai. Matan jorsa frulrai Lokul fenma fin Norok vedbing bonar Lokul fenma. Lokul fenma Norok vedbing bonar Lokul fenma.
Hi, it's Sanctuary. Favorite bard, thank you. Tam from Vietnam. That rhymes. You need to look up the translation for Vokul Fenma. With a dragon rend roar, evil will fall, will fall. The fiercest black wings humbled, evil will fall. That's the chorus. We're gonna do Liliana's song next. Such a beautiful song, right? I think it's so unique. I love it. They shall arise, vengeance forever silenced, I think. Vanquish the fool who cannot see, even shadows bow to the sun. That's the rest of the second verse. Diego, ¿cómo estás? Nice to see you, Diego War. I should say, Diego War is the person that introduced me to World of Warcraft. So, very symbolic, very milestone kind of moment in my life, I should say. Those were good times, right, Diego? I used to watch your stuff a lot when I was little. It's really good to see you still singing. Thank you, Mr. Botanist, for still being here. But botanist, are you a botanist? ¿Te das cuenta, Diego, que no estaría aquí si no fuera por ese detalle? I'm telling Diego that I would not be here at this moment in time if that had not happened in my life. Interesting. Tale of the Tongues. Would you mind saying hello to my daughter? Absolutely not. Hello, Lependu 89's daughter. We're listening together. Her name is Lucille. Hey, Lucille, very nice to meet you. Very nice. Thank you for listening. Your live streams have been like an anchor for me the last few weeks. I've been having a weird time in life, but I always know what to expect here, and I love it. Thank you. Sebulon, I hope that life settles down, and so it becomes less weird. I understand there are times like this for all of us. But thank you for being here. It makes me happy that it's a place where you can at least be at ease, I hope, for an hour or two.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar, fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovakin, Dovakin, naloksin los varin, wadain vokul mafera kastvar. Arkvinorok pal gran fodnos hon sindrosan, Dovakin fahin kogan mudra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage, heroes from the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day, steadfast For his story is over and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Malu's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age, and the foul twins eternal, and then eternity's dawn. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Oh my goodness. I saw somebody in the comments say that they are playing Skyrim for the first time and they somehow landed on my channel. I'm like, I'm so jealous that you're playing Skyrim for the first time. Oh, your daughter says she doesn't know if you or Rumi, K-pop Demon Hunter, are her favorite singer. I am honored to be compared to Rumi. My goodness. My goodness. It's an intensely good singer. What a good fortune being able to hear you once more. Thanks for all the years. I'm always coming back to see your videos. They remind me of such good days, simpler days. I'm glad, Philip Pelfo. Thank you guys for the applause. AJ is amazing, yeah. I've seen her in a few interviews and talk about her life and what she's gone through, and it's incredible. Makes me so happy for her. I started playing Elder Scrolls games with Oblivion. I still need to go, I want to play the remastered version. It's amazing how this game has such a special place in our hearts, in a way brought us together. Absolutely, Resilient. Absolutely. You're at your lunch break, Sebastian. Literally was just thinking about my current anniversary edition playthrough and have been listening to your covers again. This feels like serendipity. That's awesome. You're super welcome, Sebastian. Thanks for joining us here on your lunch break. I wish I could erase my memory so I could hear that song again for the first time. Which song? Wait, which one? The Skyrim song? I still have my first time playing Skyrim before me. If I find a way of gifting it to you, you'll get it. What? You have yet to play it? That's awesome. Will you pre-order Test 6? Absolutely. Skyrim is a massive part of my childhood. It's a massive part of my, I guess, adulthood, because I was already an adult when it was released. Granny Luca, remember? I started with Skyrim as well. I went back and I played Oblivion, but only for a bit. And now that it's been released, I'm super curious to play it again. But also the Halo, the Combat Evolved, that's been released, I want to play that one too. Tale of the Tongues by Malukah, you were talking about, Dr. Tolis. What time is it? I have to go pick up my son. We have time for one more and I have to run. I'm looking at the queue. I'm looking at the queue. Fear Not This Night. I think my voice cannot handle Fear Not This Night right now. Okay, I'm gonna pick one, okay? Next time we can keep working on the list. And I'm gonna pick one because this is a fantastic song and it's easy on the voice. Another incredible game, I should add.
Iravata, stryk mig skall din och nog sarta, gatan tu.
So peaceful. I love it.
Iravata, stryk mig skall din och nog sarta, gatan tu.
So this is a song, I believe it's a folk song, Gaelic folk song, I believe, but it's featured in the game The Witcher 3, and it's the Fields of Art Gaelic called in the game. It's a cover of it, the folk song. Super beautiful, super soothing, and now I get to finish the stream feeling super well. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company, for showing up week after week after week after week, even though I know my singing portfolio is not extensive and we're pretty much singing songs over and over. But it's soothing to me, it makes me feel good, and it's very nice to have somebody to sing to, and just to chat with you guys in general. So thank you so much. I will see you here next week, and I hope you have a good weekend. Greetings from Italy. Daniel, greetings from Mexico. Friday was taken, thank you. Rob Gato, thank you for being here. Kudos. Imaginado! Well, I can't wait until Dante can sing harmony with her. If he even allows me to sing. You know why Ragni, let me remove the cavern reverb. You know why Ragni is also being a little shit, pardon me. I sang to him and he barked at me, and then he walked to the kitchen. He is basically like Dante. Like, he doesn't like me singing. I'm like, you too? You too? Ah! It was the most funniest thing. Funniest thing. But anyway, you guys, I must go now. Mwah. Take care. I will talk to you really soon, okay? Bye! Big hug from Mexico. Yeah. He did that. I wish I had that on video. Dante still laughs about it and reminds me, like, Mom, do you remember when Ragni barked at you because you sang? Et tu, brute? Exactly, Talon. Exactly. Everybody's a critic. Yep. Hugs from Mexico. You truly have unique charisma. You're very kind. You heard the cover when the video came out on November 11th. That's awesome. Well, it was a which video though? I think the Dragonborn was November 20 something. Anyway,